Hey everyone, it's PatrickStarrr. I am here on set at my MAC Cosmetics photo shoot called Floral Realness, and today I've invited 4 of my favorite beauty influencers who have achieved social stardom and who also happen to work at MAC back in the Disney.
Hi, I'm Jackie Aina. I'm an influencer, and I worked at MAC for a short period of 6 months.
Hi, my name is Mikey. I am a beauty and special effects YouTuber, and I worked at MAC for 3 years.
Hi, I'm Crispy. I'm a social media influencer, a YouTuber, and I worked at MAC for about 5 years.
Hey, my name is Karen. I'm a beauty influencer and YouTuber and worked at MAC for 5 years.
I believe I worked at MAC for 2 to 3 years, freelance. I remember cleaning brushes, wiping lipsticks, organizing eyeshadows, unwrapping boxes.
Dip the pencils in alcohol, clean them all. I like to scrape lipsticks because I would get them nice and sharp. I would schematicize.
And what that means is just organizing them all in order and formula and pretty much making sure that they're all nice and sharpened, there's no broken ones.
I'm making sure my face is beat on point. If a customer said hi, then I, try to make sure they were taken care of.
We'd have just makeover after makeover after makeover. It was different every day, which I really liked about the job.
There was a lot of challenges behind the scenes. I didn't have a car. I would take the bus all the way from Westwood to Hollywood and Highland. It was kind of scary at night.
I didn't have money for Starbucks. I had no money for food. I would have to bring top ramen and just eat it at work. My struggle was always trying to help my family.
I was trying to put myself through school. I graduated college with a degree in film. I worked at a haunted house. I was a photographer. I was a go-go dancer. I was a server.
It was more or less like trying to prove myself because I was the only black girl at my job.
While working at MAC, the hardest thing was going on breaks, walking in the mall with a full face of makeup and people knowing that I was a boy. I was being stared at by tourists, by families, and it almost felt like silent discrimination. And in my mind and in my heart, I knew I could wipe off my makeup, and I was happy because I was learning and I was involved in art and makeup, and that's what I loved.
I was actually laid off from my job. No one would hire me. It just felt like I lost everything and all the cards were stacked against me. Looking back, I realized that it was life guiding me in the direction of social media.
I started my Instagram account when I actually worked at MAC, and this girl who had actually followed me on Instagram came in, saw me and talked to me, and she wanted a lipstick that I was wearing in this one photo that I posted, and that one photo, really pushed me to want to keep posting more.
I wasn't getting enough work on set, the kind of work that I wanted to be doing. I wanted to do a different look every single day for 100 consecutive days, and that started the 100 days of makeup. And on the 100th day, I launched my YouTube channel.
I was married at the time and not happy. It was around the time I started my YouTube channel as well, so I was also figuring out how is this gonna work into my life, and I kind of feel like MAC came around the perfect time where I really needed to express myself creatively.
A lot of my coworkers then were like, you should have a channel, you're so funny. But then to myself, I had so much self-doubt, and I said, I don't know if people would want to watch a man in makeup online, yet here we are with a collection by a man in makeup.
I love all the color in Patrick's collection. It's every chocolate girl's dream. The colors in the shadow palettes are diverse and work for a multitude of different skin tones.
Something that I love about this collection is the Stay With Me eyeshadow quad, because all of the colors are so vibrant, but they also really blend nicely together. See, I'm wearing it right now.
My favorite is the Stay With Me eyeshadow quad, and that purple is to die for. On the lips, I'm wearing Sweet Mama Star lipstick and Sweet Mama's Kiss lip gloss on top.
I love that there's 2 kits and they're so different yet, so you kind of need both of them. I love the lip shades, I love the glosses and the lipsticks. This looks so good on everyone's skin tone. I'm loving the entire collection. I'm living my floral fantasy. This is everything right now.
It is insane to me that Patrick has a makeup line with MAC now, not because I don't believe it's possible for him. I understand where he's coming from. I understand what it's like to start at MAC, and now he is the face of his own line. It's such a beautiful full circle, and I know that not just I, but a lot of other makeup artists are really, really proud of him.
Success to me is about finding happiness within yourself. It doesn't matter about the fame, the fortune, the makeup. It's really being true to yourself.
Those moments when I put myself out there and I share what's really personal to me, when you get those comments and those emails and people really connecting with you, there's no better feeling.
How do people feel when they meet me? How do people feel when they watch my videos? That to me is the measure of success.
My number one thing was always taking care of my family. I bought them a house this year, which it makes me so happy going over to see them and knowing that they're safe and they're in a good home, in a good neighborhood, and they're well taken care of. And that to me just makes me want to go harder and keep pushing harder for my family.
Being happy, helping others be happy in some kind of way. If you're doing that, you are successful. And I don't think that it's this one thing that you achieve. So to me, I'm never quite there because there's always something more that I can do.
Sometimes the darkest moments are actually right before your blossom moment. I never ever thought I'd be here with Patrick with his own collection. It's totally surreal.
Flowers have to push through the dirt in order to blossom. Be confident. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, I am a beautiful ass flower.
When I hit 10,000 followers, I thought that is insane, but I'll never hit 100,000. And then I hit 100,000 and I thought I will never hit 1 million. And then a year and a half later, I had 1 million. It's not as far away as it might seem if you just put your head down and you work.
I never thought being a YouTuber would ever cross me over into a world where a person could look at my content and be like, wow, I felt empowered, you know?
So if you are currently blossoming and you're just at that point where you're not sure where this is going, you just keep working harder. You cannot be lazy. You have to do things sometimes you don't want to do. You have to just push yourself on there. You have to be hungry for it.
One closed door is not the final destination. Like, you have to keep knocking. Don't accept no for answer. Build your own damn door.
It's okay to not be where you want to be, but you can love yourself in progress. Love yourself throughout those blossom moments and know that you'll get there.
So often the mistake that people make when they want to get into this industry is they try to emulate someone who's already done it. But people are really intuitive to when someone's faking it. So I think the best thing someone can do is to be themselves, because no one is better at being you than you.
Y les quiero decir a todos mis seguidores latinos y latinas que los amo tanto y que no paren de seguir sus sueños.
It's like a plant. You have to water it, you have to put it out in the sun, you have to take care of it. So with your inner strength and your body, your mind, your soul, you have to take care of yourself. Putting yourself first is okay. Work hard, surround yourself with amazing people like I have, and your dreams will come true, because mine have.
That's a wrap, guys. Thank you.